Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Bespoke Buildings by ChinStrap. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules. That means in each row, each column, and each 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have these circles outside the grid. Those are going to get filled with digits. Those digits will be skyscrapers. Let's say this ends up with a 3. Now, the way skyscrapers work is imagine you're standing on top of this clue and looking down the row. We're on top of this clue looking down or across the column. Here we'd be looking down, here we'd be looking up. So we're going in this direction. We're moving away from the clue is I guess the best way to put that. So we're looking away from the clue towards the grid. And we're counting how many skyscrapers we can see. Well, what do I mean by skyscrapers? Well, let's say this was a 2. Well, I can definitely see it. The 2 would represent a 2-story skyscraper, and we can definitely see it. It's right in front of our face, right? Now, the next one, let's say that was a 3. Well, we can see that too. It's taller than the 2. But say this was a 1. Well, it's shorter than both the 3 and the 2, so we can't see that. Let's say the next one was a 6. Well, we can definitely see the 6. That's taller than all of these. But then say it was 4, then 5, or I guess I'll swap those. Say it was 5, then 4. We can't see the 5, the 6 hides it. We can't see the 4, the 5, and the 6 hide it. So the point is, starting at this 3 here, we would count 1, 2, 3 visible buildings. And that matches our count. So that is how the clue works. So whatever digit goes here, that is how many buildings we see in that direction. All right, in addition to that, these circles form an extra region, essentially. They have 1 to 6 exactly once each. So if this was a 3, I couldn't put a 3 in any of these other circles. All right, and that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. Okay, so one of these skyscrapers is a 6. The only way to get 6 is to put 1 through 6 all across it. So who can do that? This certainly can't. This can't, because the 6 is in the way. This can't, because that can't be a 6. So it's none of these. This one looks like it can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This, 1, 2, 3. This can't. And this 3 prevents these 2 from doing it. So this is our 6, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. So this is a 1, 2 pair. Oh, this is done. That's 1 and 2. And then this is 4, 5, 6, and that's not a 6. All right, so what now? One of these is a 1. And the only way 1 works is to put a 6 right next to it. So this can't be our 1, and this can't be our 1 because of this 6. This can't be a 1, 6 is already placed. And this can't be a 1, 6 is already placed. So this is our 1, and that puts a 6 here. That places this 6. Okay. Now this is max 3, and it can't be 1. So this is 2 or 3. Oh, no, sorry. It's not, shoot, what am I saying? No, it is 2 or 3. Sorry. I got really confused for a second. My apologies. We're either going to see this one, and then we always see this one, right? And we always see the 6. The 6 is always seen. So the question of whether we see this one is whether it's less than or greater than this guy. So we don't quite know if that's 2 or 3 yet. Here, this is also 2 or 3 because the 6 is there. This is, not so sure. Is there more Sudoku I can do? Did I miss Sudoku? We have 2 5s looking up. 5s in one of these 2. Just in general, this column, we need 1, 2, and 4. Oh, and this 2. The 2 is placed. Okay, so the order of these determines whether it's 6 or not. That's going to be the same as the order of these. Sorry, but determining whether this is 2 or 3 or not. This is 2 or 3 or not. So that's a 2, 3 pair. That means this is 4, 5. Okay. Oops. 4, 5. This can't be a 2. So the only way this would be a 5 is if we see all of these. So we'd be hiding 1 digit, which would go here, and I think it would be the 2. 2 is in one of these 2. Can this be a 2? I don't see why not. So I guess my point is, we're not doing 1. Okay, but the 3 is here. The only way the 3 doesn't hide one of these 2 digits. Oh yeah, sorry. What I said about the 2 being back here it didn't make a lot of sense. But what I mean is, this 3, the only way it wouldn't hide one of these 2 digits, at least, is if... Sorry, let me put it this other way. I'm saying it completely wrong. The only way the 3 isn't hidden is if this is a 1 and a 2. The only way that would happen, notice this too, is if this were the 1 and this were the 2, which means the 1 gets hidden. So that means either the 1 is hidden here or this 3 gets hidden by a bigger digit up here. So what I'm saying is this can't be a 5, because we know that either the 3 is hidden or the 1 is hidden here, and then also whatever's behind the 6 gets hidden. So that's 2 hidden digits, making this a 4, because the 5 can only hide one of the buildings in order to count 5 of them seen. That makes this a 5. Now we know this 1 gets hidden, meaning these have to go in order. So they have to go 2, 3, 4, 5 in order to actually see the 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, because we know the 1 got hidden. So nothing else could get hidden along with it. Okay, so that's a 5. That's a 5. All right. Okay, let's see if there's any Sudoku to do here. 3 is in one of these two. This is a pair. This is a 3-6 pair. I'm really hoping that logic I just did was correct, because something feels off about it, but I think it was right. It's filling this skyscraper and everything. All right. This is a 4-6 pair. This 6 looks in, so that's 4 and that's 6. That's a 1. What should we do here? This is a 5. This is a 1, 4. So yeah, this is hidden. This whole column, this should make it a little bit more clear what's happening here. So we can't put a 4 here because the 4 would hide. Oh no, I guess this is a 1, 4 pair. So we have to put a 2 there. The 2 is going to hide the 1. So we can't also hide the 3, right? If I do 2 and then 4 here, we'd see 2, 4, 5, and 6. Oh no, that's actually correct. And if I do 2, 1, we see 2, 3, 5, and 6. So actually this 1, 4 pair has to get resolved somehow else. Maybe it's this guy. Oh, this must be a 3 because this is always lower than the 5. So that's 3 and that's 2. And that actually forces this to be 4, 1 this way to see these 2. We can't see the 1. All right. And that resolves the 4, 1 this way. That's the 4. That was interesting that no matter how this resolved, this was still a 4. Here we need the 1 and 3 and we're done. All right. And it's the correct answer. That's good. All right. Interesting puzzle, ChinStrap. I never considered putting the extra region outside the grid, but that was a neat idea. Cool. Well, let me know how you did. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.